Yo, yo. How's it going, chat? Yo, yo. How are we doing? We can do a little bit of React. Capish? Pretty good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing very good. I be chilling. Um, we are one sub away from 400 on YouTube. Dang. What videos have we got on for tonight? I don't think we got any videos on for tonight. No way, really? W W Brooksy. I appreciate it, bro. I be going hard. I did some outdoor stuff and then did some YouTube videos. Yep, big ticks. All right. How was your day? Let me try find a video that we can react to. I have one here actually. that we can react to. Oh, we have a Sunny V2 react as well. Never mind. Oh, nice 10. I feel like watching a mowing video. Let's watch this one. Had a nap and got stuff ready for Hunter's meeting tomorrow. Nice. Where are we? Beautiful morning. Some lawn porn, that's right.
I had a quick question. I noticed that your sidewalk here is getting a little bit overgrown. They could use maybe a little bit of a mow. I was gonna offer to edge all this up and mow it for free.
Well, heck yeah.
Is that okay?
I greatly appreciate that.
I just do it once a week and I take like before and after photos that I can use on social media and stuff. Is that all right?
Most definitely. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll get it looking better than it's ever looked for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, have a good one.
Some lawn porn.
Hey everyone, Spencer here with SB Mowing, and I was driving by and saw this crazy long sidewalk that was so overgrown that I just had to knock on the door. I told the homeowner I'd love to clean it up completely free and I'd mow her yard and her side yard, which was getting crazy overgrown. She told me that I could go ahead and do it, so I went ahead and got started. There's a lot of trash on the curb since it was right by the main road, so the first thing I did is I got a bag out and picked it all up. And I always pick up as much as I can so that the mower blades don't mulch it up and spray it everywhere. But there's always a few pieces that I miss and that are just buried down deep in the grass that the mower always finds. Anyways, I got started with the edging and it's been so long since some of this has been edged. The front walkway was completely covered in spots and I had to go at it with my shovel just getting all that debris out of there. Afterwards, it looked so good and the homeowner's kids kept coming out and telling me how amazing it looked. After this, I got my hustler mower out and mowed down all the tall grass right next to their house and it was insanely tall. I went over it multiple times and then mowed the main part of their yard and it looked so good afterwards. The before and after pictures turned out amazing, so be sure to stay till the
I was
very
thinking
end
that
of this video
today,
to see
but
that.
it's too late now.
So yet, be sure to mow right over that subscribe button right down below. It's really the best way for you to support this work that I do. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and enjoy this video. SB Mowing, out.
I want to buy one of these edges. Or want to get one. Be a professional edger. That grass is so tall. Now this is actually gonna look so good when he's done. Spicy lawns, yep. Amazing. Looks good already. Jesus, long. I'm terrible at whippersnipping. looks good when you do it.
Hey everyone, Spencer here real quick. I wanted to take a second to talk to you about something that's really important to me. Aura is one of my absolute favorite sponsors because of the specific benefit that it provides me and my family. Every time we sign up for anything, that information gets sold for a profit to hundreds, if not thousands of companies, and there's not a lot that you can do about it. And being an online figure with millions of followers, that privacy is really important. Luckily, Aura will identify data brokers that are exposing your information and automatically submit opt-out requests on your behalf. I absolutely love Aura's service, and you can try it too by using my link aura.com/sbmowing to try 2 weeks for free and see how many data brokers are actually sharing your information. That is also linked in my description, or you can scan the QR code on screen. Also, that's not Aura's only function. Aura's One app has every internet safety tool you ever need. It features a VPN, password manager, real-time credit and identity theft monitoring, internet parental controls, and it protects your devices from malware. So quit letting data brokers profit off of your privacy and let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online. If you sign up right now, Aura will give you a 2-week free trial with my link. So go to aura.com/sbmowing to start your free trial. That's also linked down below in the description, or you can scan the QR code on screen. Thank you so much to Aura for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to this cleanup.
Okay, I didn't know that. New blades for the edger. I could the driveway is long. Yeah, I could watch this all day. Are they gonna move the car? Surely they moved the car, right? It's so overgrown. Jeez, it is growing there. There you go. Oh yeah, they moved the car. They just moved the car. Yeah, there you go. That one didn't need to be edged. Yeah, this is gonna look good. Oh yeah. Thank you. Nice. Is that all their land? That's crazy.
Oh my hello there, I think I found the hottest streamer on Twitch. Lol.
You certainly did, Blaze. You have come to the right Twitch channel. In fact, the spiciest Twitch channel. How you doing, man? I'm good, man. It is. Is that their lawn? I'm not sure. It seems like they mow their bit. Is he gonna do the driveway over there as well, or nah? Is that driveway don't need doing? Nice. Wow. Wait, he has a pressure washing.
I had a question. I'm doing this cool thing. I'm going and finding dirty driveways this week, and I'm cleaning up completely free. And I was wondering if I can clean yours up.
If you're doing it for free, I don't mind.
It's 100% free. I promise I won't charge you a dime.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Oh my. Full cleaning ones are good to you? Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, Spencer here with SB Pressure Washing, and I have a really interesting job for you today. As I was cleaning this really dirty driveway, completely free for the homeowner, I came across a little pathway going into the backyard. I thought it was just a few stones to bridge the gap between the driveway and the gate. So I started blasting with my pressure washer to make them look really clean again. But I realized that they continued past the gate, so I opened the gate up and looked, and there was really nothing there. But then I realized there was a completely hidden pathway under there that the grass grew completely over. So I got my turbo nozzle on my wand and blasted it out back and forth until I had the entire thing revealed. It was super satisfying, so be sure to stay till that awesome part of the video. After this, I got my surface cleaner out and melted all the dirt off the driveway to reveal a nice clean finish. Once I got done, I took some after pictures of it, and I was looking at the before and afters, and it looked like a completely different home. And I'm really glad I could do this because it's not only making it look so much better for the homeowner and all the neighbors, but it also makes it so much less slippery when it gets wet. I love doing this type of work, especially for free for people, and the best way for you to support me in doing this type of work is clicking that subscribe button right down below. Or if you are subscribed already, click the bell notification icon right next to it to get notified every time I post a new video. But if you're not into the dirty cleaning that I do, go check out my mowing channel, link down in the description, where I clean up the craziest overgrown yards. Anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and a great
This
rest
is
of
so
your week. I'll
satisfying.
see you next time. SB Pressure Washing, out.
Ha! It's an X! It looks brand new. I like this so much. And look at that. How can you not like that? Hey, it's kind of an edger as well. It's glowing. Even the driveway? I mean, even the gutters? Oh yeah, this is the best bit. Oh my god. That's insane. Another one? It even cleans the metal as well. There's a driveway. Oh my. This comes under the umbrella ASMR. Like, this is the thing he's talking about. That's crazy. I don't get it. I'm confused. Why does it come under the umbrella MS ASMR? Oh, okay. There's another path? Oh, he's got the big Soki. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure I won't let me want to use it. That thing is insane. Whoa. I don't know. It looks like he's using some sort of soap. Maybe. Nah, I'm not sure. I think he's just using water. I honestly think he's just using water. Use so much water doing this. Oh, that looks so good. It's a Scrub Daddy. A Scrub Daddy 3000. Yeah. The driveway is bright as my future, man. Whoa. Whoa. That's insane. That's crazy. Looks brand new. Why does he wet it beforehand? My question as well. Have to soak it up? When it's wet, it makes it look darker. I think that's what maybe he's going for. Was it there, listen? Yeah. Not sure if that's a word. Mmm. Alright. That's cool. That do be cool. Alright, we got a video here by Moon that we are going to react to. It says, how the world's richest people travel. Disgusting.
3,200 billionaires, life is completely different. A global class of elites, they shuttle around the world shaking hands, making deals, and enjoying every possible luxury that you can dream of. As inequality has skyrocketed and more of the world's wealth has been sucked into their bank accounts, we deserve to know what they're doing with our money. So let's dive into the secretive and sobering world of billionaire ultra travel and take a peek into their 2024 calendar of excess. The year began like it did for most of us, with the winding down of New Year's celebrations. Only the parties that the wealthiest people in the world attend would be completely unrecognizable to you or me. One of the hotspots for the ultra-rich to see out the year was St. Bart's, a former French colony in the Caribbean. The picturesque paradise saw Jeff Bezos, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, and Bernard Arnault of Louis Vuitton all parking their yachts in the crystal blue water. Along for the ride and to entertain their even wealthier guests, movie stars and famous sports stars like Jennifer Lopez and Michael Jordan also made an appearance, in addition to, of course, Elon Musk. Here they enjoyed gourmet meals made by celebrity chefs, downed bottles of champagne worth more than you could make in a year, and retired to their private yachts for post-celebration celebrations. A lot of the time, the after party is the real party, and same can be said of the world of billionaires. Often making the connections of the official parties, the ultra-wealthy will retire to their private boats with their esteemed guests and keep the party going. It's in these places of privacy where the deals are made that shape our world from behind the scenes. But why St. Bart's out of so many other tropical islands? Well, the answer, of course, is exclusivity. The airport is part of it. Space on the volcanic island is limited, fat land especially so. The incredibly short runway means that only tiny regional airliners or private planes can land. Even just chartering a private jet to the island usually costs upwards of $30,000, and that's just for a small 6-seater, booked in a year in advance from New York. If you're coming from further,
that's small change for these billionaires. That's pocket change.
afield, you'll need a larger plane which will cost far
Pocket change, mate.
more. At the end of the day though, you can be sure that the people using these services probably wouldn't opt for the budget version anyway. But after the partying is over, it's time to get back to business. The next stop on the billionaire calendar for 2024 was the World Economic Forum in Switzerland, which runs through mid-January. The website advertises conferences on tackling issues such as climate change, creating jobs, and managing AI. Of course, it's all for the cameras. The real action goes on, as always, behind the scenes. The forum acts as a gathering place for world leaders, CEOs, and industry magnates to hash it out and make their conspiracies for increased control. Every year they descend on the small town of Davos to enjoy the winter skiing and clean mountain air, not to mention a ridiculous amount of prostitutes. And so of course, to make things exclusive, the World Economic Forum operates
What? Up their butts with 30k, not a yeah, exactly.
Only basis. On top of that, there's the £52,000 membership fee and the £19,000 ticket cost. Last year in 2023, more than 1,000 private jets also flew in to accommodate the forum. However, this is all a business expense for these people, of course, a drop in the bucket, especially when you imagine how lucrative the deals they've made at these events have been. Although the purpose is business, you can be sure they're going to be doing some celebrations. The top 5 richest people have doubled their wealth since 2020. If you're wondering where all the world's money seems to have gone over the pandemic, that's the answer. The rest of the world has been left in a recession, inflation, scrambling around for crumbs that these people leave behind. Meanwhile, they're perfectly happy paying double many people's salaries just for the ability to attend. These are just the tickets. If you're truly going to make a splash all the way to the top, you'll need to arrive in style. For that, you're going to want a private jet again. Chartering a flight from St. Bart's to Zurich, one of the closest major cities, is much more pricey, easily running over $100,000. Again, that's booking a year in advance combined with the cheapest option. For transatlantic flights, you need a larger plane, and that only adds to the cost both to your wallet and to the planet. Even then, chartering flights is something the truly rich wouldn't even consider, because as you go up the pyramid, people go from renting these planes to owning a joint stake in one to actually owning the plane outright. The truly rich might even own their own fleet, all to save themselves from suffering the indignity of first class on a commercial airliner. But don't make the mistake of believing that buying a plane would make the cheaper option in the long run either. Initially, a jet will set you back anywhere near from $3 million to $75 million. If you want to fly across oceans, it will be somewhere on the upper end of the scale. And even with that, you still need to pay for fuel, maintenance, storage, licenses, and documents, which adds millions in costs a year. Add in paying for a decent pilot along with a cabin crew, and it will cost even more. But for a millionaire on the upper scale or a billionaire, all these costs are equivalent to the change in your pocket. It's literally pocket change. But first, let me tell you about today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Now, if you don't know, Underdog Fantasy is the easiest place to play fantasy sports, offering easy, simple picks on football, basketball, hockey, UFC, esports, and more. Just pick whether you think your
I've
favorite
seen
player
this
stats
sponsor
are
so
high or
many
low, and you
times.
can win big money. And you can make your own entry with 2 to 5 players to build a pick'em entry. And after you get all of your picks
Insane.
right, you can win up to 100 times your money on a single game. And this is available in 30 plus states, including California, Texas, and even Canada. And here are my picks for the big upcoming game. I'm taking Brock Purdy, higher than 1.5 touchdown passes, Deebo Samuel, higher than 16.5 rushing yards, and Travis Kelce, higher than 74.5 receiving yards. And if all 3 picks are right, I will 6 times my money. And new customers can pair that with Patrick Mahomes to go higher than 0.5 total yards. All he has to do is have 1 yard to win. This is the easiest way to make money on Underdog Fantasy, so make sure you sign up with code MOON, and Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. That's Underdog Fantasy promo code MOON using the link below. If you want to know why and get a window into how they think, then take a few zeros off your calculations. The 100k flight we mentioned would bankrupt most people, making a 50k a year salary,
100k
which isn't
flight.
even a bad wage to begin with. But if you're making 50 million a year instead, then it's the equivalent of what paying $100 or something like that would be for a person making 50k
Yeah,
a year.
that's pocket
Not
money.
cheap, but not something that will break the bank either. If you're some billionaire making 500 million a year, then it's like paying $10. You might not even notice it's gone. Knowing this puts into perspective how out of touch and detached from reality these luxury services really get. Amounts of money that would change your life spent on one 8-hour flight, a ticket to some secret party, or a fancy bottle of wine. But the billionaires aren't thinking about normal people, of course. As the World Economic Forum comes to a close, they're looking towards their next engagements. For some millionaires and billionaires, that might be the Snow Polo World Cup in St. Moritz, another town in the Swiss Alps. It's a tournament of people playing polo on top of a frozen lake. And to be fair, it's pretty cool, and it did begin as a small low-budget event. But just like St. Bart's though, this event became a hit with the richest of the rich because of its exclusivity. No peasants came to this, because the town is incredibly high up in the mountains, with a tiny airstrip serving as the most convenient way for the upper classes to get there. Using the same restrictions as last time, a chartered flight from Zurich to St. Moritz costs around 6 to 7 grand. The actual sporting event isn't the main attraction, of course. Instead, it's an excuse to put on a pricey fur coat, drink champagne, and enjoy the mountain air away from all the poor people. Other than these events and some others like the Sundance Film Festival, most billionaires spend their time working on their own companies and enjoying the sun in the Caribbean. A lot of billionaires attend the major sporting events as well, with the Super Bowl being an obvious favorite. But if you're a billionaire, obviously you're not going to be sitting with the rest of the crowd. Most people want special treatment and their own suite, which last year cost up to $2 million
Yeah,
for
help
one
it.
event. This year, with all the hype around Taylor Swift and the event as a whole, it's likely to be even more. That doesn't include
It's
special
2.5.
privileges you won't find advertised on websites, like meeting the players or the management. Through their connections, billionaires can have that as well if they're willing to pay. Adding the
Around there
private
anyway.
flights, the limo, the food, and one of these events could easily cost up to $2 to $4 million.
Yeah, there it is there,
It gets hard to
2.5.
imagine how much money is spent on what amounts to hours of enjoyment. Sums of cash that could keep a family afloat for generations, all blown in a single day. But once you begin to comprehend the sheer amounts of wealth there is at the top of the pyramid,
That's
it becomes
insane.
clear how trivial this is for them. Saving $1 every single second would only make you a billionaire after 30 years. Is their work really that valuable, or is there something else going on here? Well, it's an unfortunate fact that in almost any system of competition working over a long time, the rewards and profits tend to fall into what's called a ratio distribution. The top 20% of active members in a system will account for 80% of the output and reap 80% of the rewards. It's everywhere from nature to culture to money. The top 20% of the words that people use make up 80% of all words spoken or written down. The top 10% of Twitter users post 80% of all the tweets. And yes, the top 20% of the US owns 80% of the wealth. The scary thing is that the distribution system keeps repeating as you go further up the scale. The majority of musicians never get noticed, while a small subset get all the audience. And a small portion of the most popular musicians make up the lion's share of what people listen to. And even among those artists, only a small portion of their work gets most of the attention. And it's exactly the same with money. The further you go up, the more they proportionally own. The richest 1% of the country own over half the entire stock market, and in 2018, the richest 3 men in the world own more than the bottom half of Americans. It seems that if you didn't interfere, all the wealth and profits
That is crazy when you think about that. Whoa, that just blew my mind. Holy shit.
in the world own more than the bottom half of Americans. It seems that if you didn't interfere, all the wealth and profits in a system naturally drifts into the hands of the top earners. It's the process that's given us a billionaire class today, with US billionaires increasing their total wealth by 70% over the pandemic alone. And we can argue about how to fix it all day, but to even attempt it would require major changes in laws, taxes, and wealth distribution. And it could end up being some nightmarish socialist scenario. But as it is right now, it means these people get to enjoy the kinds of luxuries that are completely ridiculous to the rest of the world, but don't even dent their bottom lines. But as winter ends and spring draws on, lots of billionaires decide they want to spend their time in the Mediterranean instead of the Caribbean. They avoid hurricanes, and it's far more convenient for other events in the calendar, like the Monaco Grand Prix that gets held in early June. But instead of having to use their second favorite yacht, lots of multi-millionaires and billionaires just ship their most luxurious yacht halfway across the world instead. Even for a small yacht, the prices are easily going to reach $50,000, and for the super yachts the billionaire class owns, it'll be far more. It's a ridiculous idea really, like hiring a truck to transport your motorbike from one city to another, but it's this kind of absurd level of excess that is completely predictable for billionaires. People at these levels of wealth have seen and done everything they can experience with money. At that point,
That's
it becomes more
wild.
about simulating things that have nothing to do with wealth. It's like cheating in a video game. Everything you want and work so hard for is just now at your fingertips, but because of how easy it all becomes, it gets boring and meaningless so quickly. These people's dopamine systems get fried, and once the rush wears off, you just turn them back off and create new challenges for yourself, new experiences. And the Titan submersible disaster is an example of how this can go terribly wrong. The people who went underwater and weren't forced into it by their family were so engaged in the experience that they must have been oblivious to how crazy this truly was. Now of course, hindsight is 2020, and this was a completely tragic disaster, a horrific event for humanity. But somehow nobody looked at the video game controller and the awful design and immediately rethought their decision. The 250 grand they paid for the ticket might have played some part in it. Most of the time though, we won't hear about these stunts because nothing goes wrong with them. Furtenbach Adventures is one company specializing in this kind of sanitized danger. One of their survivalist joyrides is a VIP signature package for climbing Everest, at the low cost of only $200,000. The package includes every possible comfort you can physically have getting up the mountain, as well as your own personal guided experience and 2 personal Sherpas to carry your bags. The best time to climb the mountain is in April to May to avoid the worst weather, with hundreds and hundreds of people making the climb every year. It's a good example of things you'll find throughout the millionaire and billionaire excursion industry. While the actual experience would be challenging for anyone, most of it's just a mirage. The Sherpas and your guide will do the heavy lifting and the actually dangerous work, laying ladders and clearing a path for you as you head up the mountain. They'll carry your bags and make sure that your heated tent is ready at the end of the day. Billionaires do these things for the same reason normal people do them, to make themselves feel more alive. But in the case of the ultra wealthy, it's a far more desperate need. Their lives are so alien and disconnected from reality that they need to get a simulated version of danger to keep themselves entertained. And they've also got too much time to fill. They can leave their businesses to run themselves pretty much whenever they want. Once they're at the point of making it into the Forbes list, they're at a point of being able to sit back and read the rewards. Once the ultra wealthy are done having their fun over spring, it's time for more business, jetting from country to country and visiting their offices around the world. But a date that nearly all of them have booked in is the Sun Valley Conference in mid-July. The conference was founded in the 80s and has been held in rural Idaho ever since. It's
You reckon they're truly happy though? I would say most of them no. But it depends on the person and what they value happy, if that makes sense.
run by one of the most secretive and well-established investment firms in the world, who themselves are a complete enigma. The conference is called the Informal Summer Camp for Billionaires and Their Entourages, and for a good reason. Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Rupert Murdoch, and many other top billionaires have either attended or given guest lectures behind closed doors. Completely off limits to the public or any prying reporters, it's pretty much a mystery what actually happens at this retreat. All we know is that pretty much anybody who's anybody in the secretive world has at least been once, kind of like Bohemian Grove. Tons of world-shaping deals are said to have taken place at the conference, like Bezos buying out the Wall Street Journal or Disney and ABC merging together. Often though, it's simply the conversations that occur here which become the starting point for major deals in the future. Other than being incredibly fancy, you might not recognize it's a place of such concentrated financial power. It's more like a party at a massive skiing lodge, as billionaires take the time to play golf or go fishing, then lay the foundations of business deals that will strengthen their grip on power. The 3-day event is a rollercoaster of collusion and plotting, which all the billionaires fly to visit. If you want to see the largest number of private jets in just one place, this would be a good bet. The amount of fuel burned to money spent on just the transport to this trumped up party would be well into the tens of millions. It's a cost that the billionaire class will happily bear. When such lucrative deals could be made. Other than the Sun Valley Conference, billionaires spend their summers visiting
That's
places that
crazy.
the rest of us don't have access to. Shock. And this is part of the draw of yachts. It means they can cruise around the
Yeah, that's
Mediterranean,
wild.
find some secluded beach away from the public, and enjoy their own private paradise. Of course, that's if they're away from their own private islands. Owning an entire island is the endgame for the rich. It's almost like owning your own country. It ensures complete privacy, complete control, and we all know what that can entail for these people. But a new use for these islands has been as a personal retreat in the event of a complete collapse. A safe place to take friends and loved ones, with all the
Jeffrey
amenities and
Bezos.
comforts that these people expect. Now Zuckerberg is leading the charge on this, with his Hawaii-based $270 million survival compound. It's already been over a decade in the making. First, Zuckerberg bought up massive tracts of land on and around the site. Then the construction began, mansions, spas, swimming pools, and various living spaces. The site has over a dozen buildings with everything you need to survive for a lifetime. Then there's the underground bunker, equipped with a blast-proof door, as well as facilities for self-sufficient food and energy. That's in addition to all the security features, tons of cameras, secret rooms, and hidden escape tunnels.
That's
The people building this for him are all sworn to
crazy.
secrecy and have signed ironclad NDAs, and he's been able to keep this a secret for over a decade, as it's not something he wants other people to know about. It says a lot that billionaires are preparing themselves for the world to end. Maybe they know something we don't, or maybe it's because of their obsession with safeguarding and extending the life they have. Tons of them are obsessed with health and extending their lifespan.
Yeah,
People
it's
like
either
Brian
they're very sus, they're very, very sus, or they're very, very smart.
Johnson are popping up all over the place. These freaky people taking their son's own blood to rejuvenate their health. But the one thing they can't control is their life. They will never be able to buy eternal life, but they can still have a hand in causing other people's deaths, at least indirectly. You see, one Hawaiian native was contracted to work at the compound as a security guard, keeping watch over a beach nearby. After a 12-hour shift, he waited to be picked up as normal and taken home, but because of weather conditions, the pickup never came. So his only option was to climb the hill the compound is situated on to reach the exit. But he actually never
bro.
made it up. He suffered a heart attack during the steep climb and later died at a nearby hospital. His family's wrongful death lawsuit has taken years because of the countless NDAs and secrecy measures. In fact, the family weren't even aware he was ill until they found out he had already died. Despite the incident occurring nearly 5 years ago in
What?
2019, the trial will take place in June of 2024. But if this is all just coming out now about Zuckerberg, what are other people doing? It's rumored Sergey Brin has taken similar measures, and you can only guess what other people are doing on their personal islands. Now, by the end of summer and the beginning of autumn, this means one thing for billionaires: the Monaco Yacht Show. Held during the last week of September, it's a gathering
I did not know that. He's fucking got. Oh, I was about to say some crazy shit. I was about to say some crazy shit. Never mind. But that is wild.
place for people to buy, sell, rent, and admire super yachts. Now, I've already made a video going over what actually happens on these yachts, but to enjoy the fun, you have to be part of the in-crowd, of course. In the same way as the Monaco Grand Prix, it's another opportunity for the top 1% of the 1% to show off their wealth in front of their peers. Last year, more than $4 billion worth of various vessels were on show. The largest boat there, the 115 meters long AFO, cost at least $2.5 million to charter for just 1 week. It's often the last stop on the Mediterranean tour before the weather changes for good. Then it's time, as we've mentioned earlier, to have their yacht shipped to the Caribbean instead, or other exotic equatorial places. And obviously, whilst this is terrible for the environment, these are the people lecturing you on why you need carbon taxes and need to turn off the lights for the environment. The hypocrisy is just so insane when you really look at the lifestyle of the people lecturing you from the World Economic Forum. The people complaining that use plastic straws, have a diesel car, or leave the tap on occasionally. All the while, billionaires emit more carbon emissions in one cruise than most people will in
Yeah,
a
what the fuck?
And then at the end of the year, billionaires will usually settle down for
Telling us to use plastic straws, and then they have the fucking yachts and their $1 million private jets. Like, get the fuck out of here.
a few key big events. One of these is the Phrase Masters Art Show in London, the premier place for the rich and powerful to buy artwork that confirms their place at the top. From ancient relics to modern masterpieces, everything's available that's worth showing off to these people. Art dealers and collectors will show up with anything that's too expensive to sell at other shows. They'll be hoping to catch the eyes of one of the multi-millionaire
Well, that's the thing. They should be the ones doing something about it. They got the money for it. Hello? Make electric frickin' planes and electric frickin' boats. I don't know what you can do. Or do what they're doing with trucks, where they have they put the carbon, the the toxin back into the engine and it just keeps circulating. That's what trucks have been doing. So they're recirculating the carbon so that the carbon doesn't go off in the air. That's what they need to do. They don't care though. No, they don't give a fuck.
Millionaires or billionaires that frequent the show. And
The rich
of
get
course,
richer and the
show has
poor get
pricey
poorer.
tickets, probably to scare away the protesters we've seen in more public galleries. But if you can afford it, it's often the only chance to see these
Wait,
things
hang
in
on. I was
beauty.
talking. I was talking over the video. You know, in my comments get wild if I don't talk, so...
Powerful to buy artwork that confirms their place at the top. From ancient relics to modern masterpieces, everything's available that's worth showing off to these people. Art dealers and
Yeah,
collectors will
smart.
shop with anything that's too expensive to sell at other shows. They'll be hoping to catch the eyes of one of the multi-millionaires or billionaires that frequent the show. And of course, the show has pricey tickets, probably to scare away the protesters we've seen in more public galleries. But if you can afford it, it's often the only chance to see these things of beauty in person. That's before they're carted away and sold off to some private collection, doomed to collect dust. They're mostly status pieces for these people, yet another way to simulate that exclusive, one-of-a-kind feeling that all billionaires are chasing. But ultimately this concludes most of the years for billionaires.
Oh, that's
The end of
sick.
the year is usually a quieter period, and their travel plans release the parts which aren't completely hidden from view, then continue on into the next year and the next year. The defining trait in all of their travel plans and events is exclusivity and privacy. No peasants allowed. They don't want people to know what their lives are like. They don't want people complaining. They don't want people realizing how hypocritical they are. They just want to be left alone undisturbed. They exist in their own class, living in a world you can't even imagine. It's a separate existence dependent on yet ignoring all the hard work and sacrifice that everyone else puts into society. The only way you can fight it is by being aware of how hypocritical this really is. How hypocritical our government leaders, billionaire elites, and Hollywood celebrities truly are when they preach to the public about social changes. But until people realize the true extent of the hypocrisy, they'll continue to be free to sail around the world and everyone else is dying. A perfect example of how our society is being shaped to their whims is like when Bezos demanded a historic bridge be torn down for his yacht to pass through. Thankfully, it never actually happened. Oceano, a company that specializes in building the mega yachts for these people, has some facilities up the river from Rotterdam, and so the plan was to build the yacht there, then sail it through Rotterdam's port and out to sea. The only problem was how massive the ship actually was. The $500 million vessel is 127 meters in length. For context, that's how tall the Great Pyramid of Giza is. Add in the planned height for the
500 million? What? When he says strange, like, oh, he just admitted it and it's worth something? Yeah.
masts, and it's way too big to fit under any European bridge, especially the one they wanted to take down, which was approaching its 100th birthday. Of course, no expense is too small for these people, but it must have been cheaper for Bezos to try and pay off the city to dismantle the landmark bridge instead of moving the boat halfway through construction, and his plan nearly went ahead. It was only after a massive wave of public pushback that it was scrapped. This is the same man whose company is currently pushing $20,000 shantytown shacks as their solution to the housing crisis. The whole incident is proof of a world where politicians are cheap and billionaires are happy to spend millions on things like private flights. And so of course, why wouldn't they pay to have history demolished and culture rejected in Europe so they can pilot their oversized yacht through the city? And it all begs the question, how much are billionaires really spending every year or even every day? All of the astronomical figures we mentioned today are just the tip of the iceberg. And while it's hard to get a concrete number on what these people spend on average, there are some clues. One of them is Sam Wiley, a former billionaire who lost his fortune overindulging beyond his means. And court records showed he was spending nearly $4 million a month. Along with all the luxuries we've discussed already, he was spending over 500 grand a year on his personal housekeep and
Whoa.
2 ghostwriters for his so-called autobiography. His biggest problem though was that he was a
The
billionaire
housekeeping.
living like a multi-billionaire. He was a small fry compared to some other people we've mentioned. With their globe-trotting mega yacht lifestyles, their monthly expenses will be far more than just $4 million a month.
That video blew my mind. What an absolutely good video though. Shout out to Moon for that video. Go check him out, give him a sub, like, comment. And yeah, yes, the World Economic Forum that's in charge of solving climate change brings in thousands of private jets. How dirty is his house? I don't think it's how dirty, it's how big it is. Yeah. That's wild. That's a big eye opener, that video. That's a big eye opener. Wow. We got another video from Sunny V2. And it's called Rappers Who Bought the Stupidest Jewelry Ever.
An iced out Florida license plate, a $500,000 box of crayons, and a
What?
literal diamond plated toilet. These are the stupidest pieces of jewelry ever bought by rappers, with 21 Savage creating a necklace to honor his own head. The 100-carat piece took 2 months to complete at a cost of $125,000 and was so over the top he retired from buying jewelry afterwards. Every time I meet someone who's very, very rich, like wealthy, I've never seen them with jewelry on, although Lil Pump apparently ignored the message, as he'd have his own face made out of diamonds less than a year later. At a cost of $360,000, Lil Pump's chain received comments such as, "Imagine the pain knowing the colossal waste of money this was, only made worse given others thought it didn't even look like him. I look more like Lil Pump than that chain, and looks like Gollum." Although after showing the chain off in a GQ episode, Lil Pump flexed another piece of jewelry which was somehow even stupider. The chain reading Drug Addict was bought for $380,000, which when combined with his
Oh my god, why, dude? How is that a good thing?
Get It and Gucci Gang chains meant Lil Pump spent over $1 million on jewelry items that are no longer relevant. However, this is nothing compared to how much Rick Ross spent to put his face on a necklace, given he'd purchased this atrocity for $1.5 million, or about $5.
Oh my god. Wait, that's actually kind of sick though. Wait, I kind of like this one though.
Regional houses. For whatever reason, the chain also featured its own Rolls-Royce logo, although in case this wasn't dumb enough, Rick Ross then ordered a second chain of himself wearing the first chain, so
this guy bought a necklace with his head on it and then bought another necklace with his head on a head. What?
Rick Ross could wear Rick Ross, who was wearing Rick Ross. The necklace might have been inspired by the game's
It's Rick Ross wearing Rick Ross and Rick Ross. No way. Oh my god, that is actually hilarious.
Rick Ross. The necklace might have been inspired by the game's equally funny Jesus piece wearing a Jesus piece, although in terms of Jesus pieces, they get much worse. For example, Lil Boosie's Christ the Redeemer pendant was bigger than an infant, weighing in at 10 pounds or 4.5 kilograms, which when combined with his equally crazy Holy Bible chain, not only made him look ridiculous, but likely also gave him back pain. It's
Bro, these guys must have like the biggest necks. Okay, pause. Pause. I didn't mean it like that. Pause. Strongest necks. I meant strong necks. Yeah, anyway, let's get back into the video.
Therefore no surprise that after Boosie flexed the chains on Instagram, his audience stated, "Bible says don't worship false idols, this guy gets a Holy Bible gold chain, SMH this generation man, and this is whack on so many levels. Please hire a financial advisor today." Boosie claimed to have bought the chains because God had given him everything, although in terms of God honoring jewelry, Boosie's was only the start. Because at the 2010 BET Awards, Kanye West unexpectedly walked out with the biggest chain ever worn by a musician, honoring the Egyptian god Horus, which hung lower than his waist. The chain accompanied an equally crazy 24-carat 5-finger pyramid ring, with the two items costing a total of $300,000.
Bro, how is this comfy to wear? This would not be comfy at all to wear.
Complex wrote about the piece in 2016 stating, "This shit is dumb, this chain is stupid, like 2 + 2 = 7, yet Lil Baby apparently thought this equation was normal as he dropped thousands of dollars on a Rolex and iced out chain for his son's 3rd birthday. This was followed by a further $100,000 worth
It looks
of jewelry
clean,
for
though.
his 7th birthday, which understandably attracted criticism. Instead of buying his son assets at a young age, he buys him liabilities. Great parenting.
true.
What does a 7-year-old
Looks
need
clean,
jewelry
but yeah,
for?
true.
Let the kid grow up and play with toys. Rappers raising their kids to go broke. Too much resources at too early of an age spoils the milk, given Lil Baby's son's next chain might have been a $500,000 box of crayons. Sean Kingston bought the piece at the age of 17 and had to have his sister mail it across the country when the necklace needed repairs. However, Sean Kingston's $500,000 chain was stolen from
Half
the
a
mail.
mil?
The authorities were alerted about the missing bling when the ship package arrived at the jeweler shop empty. Kingston's sister reportedly only insured the extravagant parcel for just $500, yet this might have been a good thing. The ugliest necklace ever. Whoever took it did the guy a favor, but this isn't the only ugly necklace.
The comment section is wild.
After dropping $1 million on a chain reading Ice Age, Mike Jones went to bed and woke up to the piece missing.
I was sleeping in my house one day and I woke up and my homie stole it from me, you feel me?
Really?
Yeah.
And while you could argue that the chain wasn't ugly, his negligence made the story pretty damn stupid. $1 million worth of jewelry around his neck, and he fell asleep without first locking it into a safe. Genius, although there's nothing less genius than Ply's entire jewelry collection. After dropping his 4th studio album called Goon, Ply celebrated its release by ordering a diamond-encrusted Goon snapback, an iced-out Goon license plate, and so many Goon ski masks it's hard to even count them. However, his stupidest piece of
Bro, how? How is this possible?
masks
His neck is bulging from it. His neck is literally bulging from it.
it's hard to even count them. However, his stupidest piece of jewelry might have been his iced out clothing iron, or his ridiculously large gold Cuban chain, which weighed in at 15.5 pounds or 7 whole kilos. My IQ just dropped 20 points by watching this video alone. At least Ply's jewelry made for a funny story, as the background behind Lil Jon's awful Crunk Ain't Dead chain was nothing short of depressing. Lil Jon was so confident that the crunk genre of music wouldn't die, he blew $500,000 on the necklace back in 2007, in the process setting a Guinness World Record for the largest diamond pendant in the world. However, just a year after making the expensive claim that crunk wasn't dead, the genre died completely, leaving Lil Jon with a totally irrelevant chain. It's therefore no surprise people have said Lil Jon's $500k Crunk Ain't Dead chain really hasn't aged well, although there's an equally terrible necklace that caused even more damage. T-Pain's big ass chain. After first buying it, he'd write on Twitter, "I told everybody I'm not playing no more. Anybody want to try outdo me, then we're going at it like next door neighbors." Believe that. 10 pounds, 197 carats. Very, very real. I don't know what.
Dude, it's a battle of the chains out here. It's battle of the chains. Who can get the biggest chain? Jesus.
Fake feels like. Unlike almost every other piece so far, T-Pain has since talked extensively about
Where's
the
two
chain,
chains?
including the reason he initially bought
He's
it.
probably coming up.
It was a dare. Some dude on the side of the stage before I went on stage said, "I bet you won't get a chain that says big ass chain."
How much it originally cost him,
How much?
Oh,
Not
400,
how.
400.
400,000?
Yeah.
and how much it's worth now. It's therefore no surprise T-Pain called the piece his biggest financial regret.
The dumbest shit.
Like, I've done some dumb things.
Yeah, I've done
but this one up here.
With the item being so ludicrous, most of the public thought it was fake.
I always thought it was fake.
I thought it was
Until
fake
you
too.
said
I
that.
ain't
I
gonna
was
lie.
like,
yeah.
I was like, nobody. You know why I always thought it was fake? 'Cause I was like, nobody would really buy that.
It should have been.
I was thinking the
wanted
same
it
thing. I
to
was
be.
like,
It should have been fake.
In addition to the big ass chain, T-Pain spent a further $400,000 on a range of liquor bottle jewelry, which he then somehow misplaced completely.
so what happened to those bottles? You still have those? You melted those down too?
I don't know where they are.
You don't know when that
Oh
is?
my god.
I lost him.
You lost them?
Yeah.
So $400,000 just gone in the wind.
Yeah.
Which was something that couldn't happen to Lil Wayne's teeth, but this is also what made them so damn stupid. You see, while most rappers go for a removable diamond grill, Lil Wayne spent $150,000 to have diamonds glued onto his actual teeth.
See, these don't come out like the other
they all
grills.
diamonds? Oh, yeah.
Meaning he needed to brush them after every single meal and could only take them out with a highly invasive surgery. Lil Wayne went to jail roughly 1 year after getting the diamonds, yet was able to delay his sentence by complaining his teeth hurt, with 6ix9ine also showing that jail and bad jewelry often go hand in hand. On the cheaper end, 6ix9ine spent $750,000
I was waiting for
on a
6ix9ine's
diamond-covered
jury.
Bruce the Shark from Finding Nemo,
Right.
yet there were $2 more million chains which were even dumber purchases.
$2
Firstly,
million?
there was his spinning rainbow 6ix9ine pendant, which he proudly covered in water to prove that it was waterproof, although he should have taken the chance to show off his second $1 million chain, which acted as a water pistol and simply said water. However, if we're on the topic of stupid functional jewelry, then Soulja Boy's Lamborghini necklace has to come next. Soulja Boy explained that he'd bought an actual Lamborghini and needed some jewelry to match, so he'd spend $250,000 on a Lamborghini chain, which had moving wheels and its own remote control, meaning he could drive the chain in various parts of his house.
Right.
Soulja Boy eventually gave the chain to a
Okay,
friend as a
but
birthday
I kind of
present,
like this.
although he still had
I kind of like that though. That's sick. That's creative. In a way, but still stupid. It's creative stupid, okay?
other pieces of highly speculative jewelry. For example, he dedicated a different piece to the Transformers movie and spent 500 grand on a mediocre chain reading "The world is yours." Although while Soulja Boy might have owned the Earth, the entire solar system belonged to Takeoff. The monstrous piece featured 4 planets, 2 stars, the sun, and its own NASA rocket ship. The piece was valued by a jewelry expert who appeared on GQ.
That setup right there, to get done with all those carats, all that ice, at least $500,000.
Although the other 2 Migos members might have taken things even further. For example, Quavo spent $250,000 to put himself in the Ratatouille movie, which accompanied 2 equally wild Yoda and Crash Bandicoot chains, neither of which were as crazy as Offset's most viral piece, a diamond-encrusted trap house.
This is $250 a quarter. It's heavy too. It's more than a kilo.
The chain was hailed as being, quote, ridiculously detailed, complete with graffiti, an oven, and 2 figurines of Offset, both of them armed, although the trap house wasn't nearly as gangster as Shorty Lowe's crack vial on a necklace, or Method Man's ice pick chain, which he couldn't get past TSA security because they thought it could be used as a weapon. Ghostface's Versace medallion was somehow even more obnoxious, especially when combined with his solid gold eagle bracelet, although for Young Jock's Hustlenomics chain, there are simply no words to explain how bad it is. Rather, we might have to look at the jewelry owned by Lil Duval, whose entire collection is designed to mock these other rappers. For example, he showed up to a birthday bash wearing a plastic fake-ass chain before trolling every other rapper with a diamond-encrusted toilet. He then posted an image of rapper chains to his Instagram with a caption reading, "My toilet chain almost 10 years old, and I'm still shitting on all of you." Although if there's one man who could out-troll the troll, it's gotta be Flavor Flav, whose oversized diamond-covered clocks are so damn stupid, it makes him an extremely memorable artist. Giving off a similar vibe is Slick Rick's atrocious satellite dish-looking Rolex, which was shown on GQ with the rest of his chains, all of which were bought because of their crazy size. I love how he keeps trying to put meaning behind the reasons he bought his jewelry, but it really was just because it was the biggest thing in the store. But if Riff Raff Shark Teeth Grill has taught us anything, it's that rappers buy these terrible pieces of jewelry so they can stand out from the crowd. And whether that be DJ Mustard's mustard bottle, Waka Flocka's Foghorn Leghorn Rooster, or Just Blaze's PS3 controller,
okay,
it's
that's
safe
pretty
to say
cool.
that these rappers have achieved exactly that.
Bro. That is so crazy. But yo, shout out to Sunny V2 for the banger video. That was insane. A diamond-plated toilet is the ultimate flex. Literally flushing money down the drain. Holy. That was crazy. What stupid chains, man. Actual stupid chains.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
No, it's
You got
okay.
that.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Imagine. Wow.
No.
Imagine, okay, but just like hypothetically, imagine that one top left.
That's lovely. That's lovely.
No, it's
This guy really didn't think this through.
How's he gonna get out?
This guy really didn't think.
Yeah.
Great name, Yuri. Dare I? Dare I?
You would smoke?
No, I don't smoke. No,
Really?
No. Yeah, really.
Okay.
Only the ganja.
Anyone? What? You watch me solemn.
Okay, brother.
You would smoke?
The fuck?
So like, what is like your go-to McDonald's order then?
Don't make fun of me.
Nah, I won't.
Yeah, you will. All right, so
Go-to McDonald's order like 2 a.m. at the drive-thru.
Oh, 2 a.m. Two
Recognize you.
McDoubles, 2 McChickens, large fry, 20-piece, large Coke.
How many calories is that? Like 4?
I think it's like 2,800.
So like, what is like your go?
The morning routine of a streamer. When I first hop out of bed, I'm super drained and super.
Here's one of my favorite master.
Ray asks Phantom how much he weighs.
Yo, dude, did you bring the?
I've lost all.
That shit is on fire.
Hello, how are you doing today, sir?
Hello.
We gave you relaxing medicine. You got fentanyl and Versed.
Fentanyl?
Yes. It's okay. It's not the bad kind of fentanyl. It's the medicine kind of fentanyl. It's okay. We gave you relaxing medicine. You got fentanyl and Versed.
Fentanyl?
Yes.
So nasty and so rude.
I actually never learned.
Alright, these are kinda boring. Wait, did I subscribe to this guy? I did. Not showing up. Subscribe. Or is it all the way at the bottom? I sub to a lot of people. I need to get rid of a lot. I need to go through them. I'm not sure. Most likely. Alright, I guess we play some games. Alright, well, I think we're gonna play some. Just gonna go back to Rocket League. Wait, I think Sons of the Forest is out. It is. Fuck, I didn't download it. I didn't download it. I'm gonna stand up. I was in Labour 12 years ago today. Wow, that's amazing. 12 years ago. When exactly was he born? Oh, so that's tonight? Wait, so it's his birthday today or tomorrow? No, it's his birthday tomorrow. Yeah, because it's 12:44. Was inactive? But you was inactive from about now. What does that mean? Oh, active labor. Right. I don't know how Kanye West says Xpiicy's practice it. No idea. This guy, you know. Yeah, most likely. I mean, they all do it. All these artists do that. And they use old music without getting permission. Unless they do get permission behind the scenes that we don't know about, of course. Is that the one, oh no, that's not. What song is that on? Well, haven't he bring out that song? Yeah, that's a Backstreet Boys on. I think that's why he hasn't brought it out yet, maybe. It's not out. I thought it'd be out this album. Actually. About this guy, you know. Not feeling that song. How do I? Oh, you're there. A bit of a recovery training. What? It's just a recovery map. Work on my recovery. Yeah. How you doing, Lethal? How's your Friday? Almost died there. That was a bit hard. No! Lots of cleaning? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead. That's so hard. Oh my god. Made it. Oh, okay. Fuck! No! Why do you never do anything when you get home? I wouldn't either. Fuck that. Oh my god, I made that. How? Oh my god. Ah! No. Fire them! Fire them or get the whip out and... Okay, that was a joke. Don't do that. Anyway. Thank you, Lethal. Appreciate it. How many followers have I got on TikTok? You're 84. Almost at 300. Let's go. That's the goal. We gotta get 300. Did I? Yeah, Bree, from the video that you... Yeah, so I followed her back. Oh, no, I think someone unfollowed me as well, which is cool. Probably staying. You hear about that? Yeah. Cool though. Oh, did he? There you go. Yeah, he's been around for a little while. So we do have mutual friends. Oh, I don't care if you do. Up to you if you want to. He's a good person. He's just very, I don't know, well, how would you... You can only... I can only... I can only take him in small doses type thing. But with what he's saying, I don't want to take him at all. Okay, that sounds very sus. Why is everything... Yo, today's been one of those days that everything I say is just... Sounds so weird. Like, it's been one of those days. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I don't know why. Just everything's been coming out wrong. Maybe I just need to think before I speak. I'm the sus lord. I think I get some, I think. Go. Yeah. But basically, I'll just say my side of the story. Basically, he's just been saying some out of pocket shit recently. I just had enough of it, and then he's just taken offense from something I've just said and just yeah, just unfollowed me and everything. So yeah, it is what it is. Pretty petty too. What did I say? He was I said he was shameless. For his merch brand. Which it is, I'm not lying. It is shameless, but do I care? No. Wait, what did you get blamed? Yeah, it just seems like he's... I don't know why he cares all that much. It just seems like he's, yeah... He's just trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? His intentions are just... just seem fake. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. Nah, I'm not. Gonna do Donny? That song. Hang on, I gotta fucking do the thingy. Oh, I didn't even see you request a song.
Oh god, I got us in there. There's no way I got us in there. It was like 2
With
minutes.
fucking 2 seconds left.
Watch out, this dude's streaming as well. Watch the language, mate.
Yeah, mate. Can't be banned on the kick, even though I'm not on kick.
Oh no, you can just go to your Twitch channel that you have too.
No, I'm on Twitch right now. That's the one I will get banned on.
You don't want to get banned on that one. That one's better.
They're both pretty. There's pros and cons to both of them, I guess.
Can't wait to choke because I'm common.
What?
I hate common.
What do you
When it's
mean?
threes, as in like common, like play silent.
It sounds so sus.
I'm a silent man.
Yeah, I get you.
It's alright. I'm the anchor of the team. I play bottom leaderboard.
That's just not the first round exit.
Is this second chance or first tournament? Yeah, it's alright. We got second chance. Nice, I didn't pick up 100 boost. I'll still bang middle. Oh, good start.
That's some gay ass boost on.
Don't say that word.
I'm back.
Nice.
Oh, he's missed. I can get that.
Bottom anchor going crazy.
There you go.
Oh, my boost. It's distracting me, man.
Put Backy's mod on.
Too late for that.
Just click
Yeah, I
close
mean,
game and rejoin.
That's just what happens. It was inevitable. It was bound to happen.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he decided not to play that. What is that Tony rank?
Fuck,
Champion
I
or what?
miss.
Yeah, I think it's champ.
Yeah, it would be champ. Well, I'm champ.
Go on, Dicko. Go off then, you smurf. Let's see something.
Full court pinch. Oh, I need it back in.
I keep missing 100.
Fuck.
This is good. This is good gameplay. I hate threes. Too many people. I get nervous
That's like
around
that,
too many
eh?
people. I get nervous around too many people.
Just like
Need a
clusterfuck.
good old touch and to get yourself.
Start streaming on gig, but
What am
you
I
don't know
touching
still.
myself to get myself up? That
Like,
sounds very...
what's the worst that could happen?
Whoa.
Might get a couple of trolls in your chat. Pretty sure you're used to that.
Hit to me. Yeah, good boy. Okay, buddy.
Fuck, bro.
Faking?
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Fuck.
That's my fault. I'm fuck. Oh Jesus. It's alright.
It's really another opportunity to build
Warm up.
another community, or even
Warm up 2 minutes.
even your community onto another community.
Too focused on second chance.
But let me tell you, it is hard to get people over to kick.
I should have gone NGC, mate.
That's
So
free-
should have that.
Free solo, mate.
Man's champ.
And it might hinder your Twitch. Because when I first started doing it,
God rotates.
when I first started doing it, I noticed it was like kind of killing my Twitch channel a little bit.
I just started dropping back and rotated. I wish I had 3 teammates like this.
What a banger.
Everyone in Diamond and Champ ball chasers.
You need to go back to flat. That's where it's at.
No, I'd rather die because Plat's just be flip resetting for no reason.
I want to get back into bronze, mate.
I don't even think that's physically
that's where all
possible.
that's where all the lift hitters are.
The SSL sitting in bronze to make TikTok clips.
Yeah. True.
Oh my god. Posted a video on TikTok, just clipped on some dudes. But they're in bronze.
Oh my god, I'm playing bad. I need the ball.
Come on, pass some vessels.
No. Oh, double demo. Oh, man's gonna choke it. Yeah.
I'm not scoring that.
There you are. You're literally like goated. Pass back. Oh no. The double.
I got it. Oh, you got. Oh no.
No, I got it now. Give me it. Give me it.
No, God, the setup.
Oh no, I'm dead.
You're not allowed to say that word. No, I didn't say it. I said can't. C-A-N-T.
I'm dead.
God, look at this. Oh,
Oh, okay, we'll take it.
it's just bigger.
Bro, I had a flip reset off the wall, Deco, and you're just gonna do that to me.
What did you actually have a flip?
I grabbed my flip.
Is
and
TikTok
everything,
good?
and you
Yeah.
just banged it straight past me to the back wall.
I feel like TikTok is pretty good for gaming.
I,
Especially the new trendy games, because like it can go up. I've seen a couple of creators go up in like new trendy games.
Oh, perfect. Oh. Nice game. Forfeiting right now. Oh, they're still in the game. Oh no, they're done.
Nah, it's not Denzi.
We need to one-up our tournament from yesterday and perfect sweep this one.
What did you do yesterday?
Perfect swept. We're gonna go equal with it.
Yeah, righto. You realise you're playing with me.
Anything's possible.
Oh.
I'm 0.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I got it again.
No. What? You freaked me out. That's my excuse.
Oh, go.
No, damn it. Started rolling off the roof.
Not a bad first game.
I didn't bottom anchor. That's crazy. Clip that.
Huh?
I didn't bottom anchor. The Diamond 3, bottom anchoring. Change your boost
How you
quickly.
been, Contrast? Yeah, everyone stream on TikTok, but I want to multi-stream. Can you multi? I'm pretty sure you can multi-stream.
Sunray boost can get fucked.
Yes, Brooksy.
It's not
One
bad.
of them is. Pretty sure you can stream on Twitch and stream on TikTok on the same time. That's if your PC can handle it though as well.
Nice, I opened a red drop and didn't get to see what was in it because we loaded in.
I seen a video where some dude did that and you got a titanium like octane out of that.
Yeah, but trading doesn't exist anymore, like what's the point? I want black standard, but I can't even buy it because you can't trade it, otherwise I just buy it for money.
Oh my god, this got fucking ads. He's scamming me.
Yeah, my bad on the automatic ads. Bro, if I don't run ads, Twitch will run ads. Oh yeah, so the way. That's why Kick is better.
Come on.
No ads on Kick.
Man just wrote in game chat, I don't have teammates, lol. Man's funny.
Oh, we're really gonna have to pound and ground him.
Hey yo. Hey
What
yo.
did you just say? They'll be there, they'll load in eventually. Otherwise the game would have started by now if it didn't have teammates.
There's no way this dude says that he has no teammates and managed to get to the second round.
Do I have this guy
Unless he's
blocked?
just a goat.
We would have been in the game by now if his teammates weren't in there.
Oh. I thought he typed it.
He did, but to his PlayStation, like me.
Oh.
I can't be bothered getting on my PC.
Fair enough.
Well, technically I'm not. I can just get on my PC, but I can't be bothered. That thing's just an airplane when I turn it on nowadays. How old is it? 4
You don't
years
like
old.
watermelon,
Yeah,
Pansy?
sounds
What?
about right.
I think you yeah, but I don't know how to find my stream key on TikTok. Someone told me TikTok doesn't have one. They do. Probably our best bet is on YouTube.
So who's taking this dude on? If it's a 1v1, who's taking him on?
You.
I vote Vestal can go.
You want me to go?
Yep.
Yeah, you go, mate.
Yeah, mate. The best player on the team goes.
Yeah. Brewster McGee right now. Team
No,
name
that's
is-
you.
says it all.
That's you, mate.
Oh, I can't hit the kickoff, so.
He's not either. Go for it, mate.
Go, just score on him. Just get him mad.
No way.
I missed.
I want to see 20 goals from you, mate.
20? Is he gonna go for kickoff this time? Yeah, he is. I hate ones. Oh my god.
Wait, are you actually serious? You don't like watermelon? It just tastes like water, but flavored.
I'm not good.
You don't like the texture
Oh,
or the
I hate
taste?
this kickoff, and someone else go. Oh, he actually is going. Oh. You need some content.
Surely this dude types. He hasn't skipped this
Yeah, but
time.
what don't you like about it? Just
I
everything?
don't know, I'll tell you if he says anything. He's probably just, unless he literally doesn't have teammates, so yes, we have to kind of wait till 3 minutes 30. The freestyles.
It just tastes sweet, though. That's fair enough. That's very rare that someone
Yeah,
doesn't
so
like
bad.
watermelon. Hate the butt smell. Butt
Another one
spot's
will go
going
through
on.
the wall. Your turn. It's unfair. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna go up the wall, but he didn't. Or he might try and.
Oh, I almost got a double.
Is he gonna play or is he gonna fucking freestyle?
I think he's
Man's
actually
just
playing.
Okay.
Psycho. Nah, wrong shit setup.
I love watermelon. In fact, I want to grow some watermelon at the back.
Demo chase him.
Oh, you got him quick chat. Quick chat.
Oh. Yo.
Oh, double tap. Nah.
Kane, I'm baiting for more!
Yeah, oh, man's left. I didn't think he was being serious when he said he didn't have any teammates. I'm gonna ride easy.
Gay Powerpuff Girls undefeated.
Just rode easy, and it was a fuck 3v1. Toxic. Did he? No way he won. Where?
Let me have a look at his fucking thing.
Where
Who'd we
was
just
he?
verse? Fucking.
He had teammates. I don't know where they were though.
Unless
Oh
they got
no.
pissed off or something.
Wrong team. I was looking at the wrong team, but he still would have had teammates.
Have a good one, Lethal.
He actually won that game, I think.
By
Yeah,
himself.
you look at his he won that game by himself.
No
It must have went
way.
into OT and he had more shots on or something. Unless they forfeited.
What was his name?
It was Pyrotechnic Greg. That just confuses me because the other team should have won. Surely they didn't forfeit.
What? 4 feet.
40 feet.
I don't know, man. Do we still have to? Does it go into 3 rounds yet? No, quarterfinals.
No, next one.
Yeah, I'm on top of the leaderboard for goals. Oh, surely we get to play We Are on the Spectrum.
Yo, what's going on, Lee?
We're on the spectrum. Might bring out the DOM and turn on my freestyling settings with this next one.
Okay. We want to win, don't we?
Control a dead zone at 20. Yeah.
I haven't won a tournament in like 4 seasons because I don't play them.
Been playing PD, but here says you.
I've been played a couple this season, but I just stuff around in them with my mates.
Holy.
We might be playing Warrior on the
I
spectrum.
have, but I don't find fun playing that killer because he's very hard to. He's very hard to get survivors, or to what do you call it? To win. Even though objectively the to win in killers is 2 or more, but well that's even. Oh yeah, that's the pig. She's the pig. That's out of the saw.
Your wish came true.
100%. I'm on the spectrum, so it could be a good game.
Yeah, there is. You have to go to the traps around the map. I'm out of music, so I'm not yelling. There's traps around the map you have to get it out of. And there's 5 of them, and you gotta pick the right one. And it'll laugh at you if you don't pick the right one. Yeah. That killer is very annoying if they know what they're doing. They can play real scummy and just camp you and just tunnel you out because you got traps on your head.
I'm feeling a full pot mustard.
Okay, buddy. I'll PayPal you $20 if you hit that.
Deal.
That's a free 20 right there, mate.
I've just got to get the right fucking click. Oh my god, it's an actual team, like a fucking team.
God.
Yeah, middle. Oh, no.
Too hard.
Retreat.
Left.
I got bumped.
No goalie. That's all good, bro.
I get a full court mustard. You pay for my goal explosion. I want this one.
Is it in the store?
Bro, scav me fucking boost.
Can I just gift to friends, or is it not like Fortnite?
Nah.
You have to hit a full court musty and win us the game. You got time. Nice.
I'm just gonna hit this load. Wow. Oh. No way.
Man, my first touch is so bad.
Oh, fuck me. Yours, fuck. That was weak.
Incoming.
Hit it in the middle again.
There's one there. Stick him there.
I got.
Oh. I was on for a reset again, but I just let you just try.
Fuck, that's all yours.
Fuck, sorry. Should have gone for the shot.
In.
Oh.
GG's.
Oh, that. I'm fucking looking where I'm going.
I was too focused on the ball up court, I didn't even see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bump.
I'm so shit at that. I just done it. I time my flip.
Fuck.
It's kind of breezy in that.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh.
Demo bum.
Demo king.
Yep. All I'm hunting for just demos. Get the most demos in the game.
Going for the demo record.
Other one.
Oh,
Fuck.
they got
Oh, you got you.
Now I think they're a bit angry.
Not mine.
That was my fault. Yeah, my line off for stats is insane. Oh, faking.
No boost.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Oh, that's
Oh no.
My fault.
Oh. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, nice. Great
way.
pass.
No way he's on that.
He should have just kept dribbling it.
Demo everyone else other than that Josh dude. He's doing fucking nothing.
I fucked my kick up.
I'll leave from out of nowhere.
I'll go again.
It's Josh coming at ya. Mid-ish.
Oh no, there's no way I can get a flip. Did I just fucking send you?
No, I was up. I went up for that.
Oh no, I just passed it to you.
Oh no.
And then,
Pressure. Oh. Well, how did I get the demolitions stat? You've got way more people than me.
Felt like I did.
I got 3. You had like 10. Bruh.
Audacious grog.
They finished quickly. They've been waiting. What is that decal?
What one? The one that he's got on.
The
I
one
think it might
that's...
be the tournament.
Because heaps of people have them. It's kind of funky. I don't like it because you can't really match it with anything, but... in GC20. No.
Who said that?
The dialect. I don't know how to say that guy's name.
You should just tell him yes.
No, I just said NA. Nah. Might as well be. Like we're okay, buddy. I'm giving you $15 if you had a full field musty. It's gone down $5. Oh, we have to win 3 games. That is absolutely terrible.
No, that's me.
Great pass.
Fuck, I missed.
Middle. Nice. That was terrible.
Got it again.
Come here, boy. Oh, he went up for the air already.
I'm back.
Go out.
Stemmo.
Oh, sorry. I fucking should have left that. I don't think anyone would have got it.
Dropped.
Says you. You've stolen. You. I mean, I can't talk. Nice open net with what I saved before.
I'll take that. Wait till he hits it. Ah.
Just gotta hit it.
Yeah, I got it.
It's all yours.
Fake.
I got bumped.
Fake jump. Yeah, nah. Holy. I was so far up for that.
H.
Downstairs, he's gonna get it. Oh fuck.
Bro. We need a clear. Holy.
I think we got it. We got the clear. We don't.
I keep getting bombed. It's like, go away, man.
I wanna go.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sake. That's my fault.
Let's do that.
Wait, is he scored that? Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. I don't even know what happened just then.
Oh shit, what a fucking bang.
Oops. Did not mean to run into you. Oh no.
I'm gonna try and center.
Oh, bro.
Oh no.
Nice, he's back.
Nice.
Someone go. You go, yes.
No.
Oh, no.
I have no boost for that.
That's right, make an attempt. No. Oh my lord, getting pumped in the net.
I've got no boost, you gotta go.
I got nothing either left.
Oh, good.
Got 100 pad. Oh fuck, I went up so shit. I got a drop, I got nothing.
I wanna go. It's all yours. It's
Oh,
all yours.
fuck's sake.
I got.
I'm in net still.
Oh, bro. Backflipped.
I got no
Still
boost,
just
he's gonna jump.
I'm back.
I bumped him.
I'm in there.
Just gotta touch it down. Nice.
When you
Yeesh,
don't
alright.
get a score,
Got
they
a
got
fucking
way
game.
more shots.
Got a game.
How long is it until the shot counter comes in?
2 minutes, I think.
Then someone better cook up a fucking shot. Oh, that's on.
No!
Oh, I have no boost. Alright, I'll do now. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked.
Get bud. Get boost.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Go up for that arm behind you. Nice. Oh shit. Hit it.
Are you just gonna...
Oh. Fuck, these guys are bloody relentless.
There's no way he got to that. It's all yours.
Terrible.
I'm up. No, I fucked that up.
I don't have any boost.
I haven't got much. Oh.
Fucking hell. Goalie goats.
Oh, that's just it.
Alright, we got the next 2 games. Don't worry about it.
I'm switching cars. Hopefully I pick the right one. Oh, wrong car.
Right.
Okay, no way you got a retouch on that.
Hit it again.
Shot.
I shot.
Shitters.
That one game up on us, careful. Wrong car. You said you go off with that car. You'll be right.
That car
Yeah,
looks
them
fucking
today.
terrible, I'm not gonna lie.
Going left. Mid-ish left.
You. You got time? Jeez. Yeah, you got time.
Oh, beautiful.
Shots. Good pass. Give him no space. Ball chase.
Yes, sir. I just took the boost. I got. Hitting him.
I got no boost, but I'll shot. Oh, fuck. I missed.
Getting centered.
Oh, I got nothing.
Can hit it back.
You can go for that. They're both off big. Flick, you probably flick that.
Nah. I don't know how to flick.
Oh, wait.
Go in. Oh, nice.
Okay. Making so many mistakes now.
Oh, that's not how I wanted to catch that. I'm going down.
Oh, shit it.
Head. There.
Fucking backflips.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
bad.
try and catch that. No, it's all good.
Oh.
Oh. You go up, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Center it again, just bang it up.
Oh. He smacked that in for ya. Or was that going in?
That, no, it was off, I
Nice.
think, but he got that in for him.
Nah.
Could've
Too
been
fast
off
for him to handle.
Well, they're
okay.
giving up this game. They fucking want next game already.
They made
They went-
Booster angry.
Four goals in a minute and a half, and we couldn't even get one for 6 minutes. Go right. Go in. Oh. Shot. Ah, unlucky.
I'm just gonna bang.
Oh. Nice. Get down. From there. Come on, that guy's just... He's better.
So yours. Yours again.
He's like the only
I
hard one to
missed.
beat. It's cooked. Oh, I keep missing boost. Fuck.
We are giving them the pressure.
Just keep up the pressure. No need to keep up
So
pressure.
yours.
Mid-ish.
Fuck. Just don't.
It's off right. Nice, I'm in net. Oh, that is over me.
Screw that.
I'll stay down. I'll stay like half.
Demoed one.
Oh, I missed. Demo bomb.
Oh, no boost. I didn't get the demo there.
Watch demo.
So yours again. Yours. Up top.
I'll try. Oh, you fucking hit it straight down on me. Going back left, right.
So yours I'm on you.
You go. I got behind.
He's just gonna bang.
Missed.
So yours.
Ah, I didn't have my flip.
Okay.
Oh,
Bro, these guys just fucking save everything.
I'm up.
I got.
So yours.
Xpiicy. Oh, that's fit. Oh, I'm lucky. Oh,
Yours vessel. I'm on.
demoing. Thumbed that brigade player.
Huge.
Nice.
Oh,
I'll try and go for the bump plays maybe on that better guy because he's kind of literally the only one getting the ball over you.
Mm. So good to get on.
You guys Spicy. Got middle left. Wasn't there.
On all their boosts.
I got.
I have no boost.
Alright.
You? Fuck, I missed.
Oh, fuck.
It's all good.
I should have rotated here. That's my fault.
I have a feeling that this might be, if we do go over the next one might be a GC. Because this is pretty fucking high champ. Oh, fuck.
I got no boost at all. I can't get.
I got.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, so you'd be better with the ball. You know, middle left.
So yours is
You
close?
can go for that. I'm dropped.
Just gotta hit it.
That's all I could kind
He's
of
up.
basically do.
Oh no. Fuck.
Fuck, man. I was just fucking stargazing the ball.
This gill paste, you dude. Oh.
He's just fucking there, dude.
Fuck off.
Annoying cunt.
They're just there.
Oh, unlucky.
There's no way that's like just champ. That's way too low.
What is that? I can't even tell what
Organised.
division. I think that might have been like Champ 3.
Was way too organised to be bloody just normal.
Yeah, those guys probably played a lot of threes. They're probably threes mains. Sure. Something like that anyway.
Yeah, that was what's it called? That was Champ 3.
Damn.
Down for threes or what?
Yeah. If we can play at champ 3 level, then yeah. I'm diamond 2 and 3. It's great life down there. I can't move. It's like, cause both of my mates, they're like champ diamond-ish roughly, and bloody, they're both platinum and 3s. It's so bad.
Yeah, this will feel easy somehow.
Don't say that. What rank is this? What is it? Who's got the highest threes rank?
I think it's Champ 2.
That's no fun. That means I won't be progressing because I need the.
Oh my god, a backflip cunt!
The shit thing about what's it called, tournaments is the people that we just played were probably GC and some other rank.
The guy that was bloody carrying them was definitely GC.
I missed.
Oh.
Not me. Ryzen, yeah, I played against this dude.
In what?
Yeah, but
Your main?
Twos,
We got
probably,
3.
yeah.
As if he fucking does that, bro. That's crazy.
Swiss brother, get off it.
Oh, I tried to hit that more of an angle.
Bloody hell.
Jesus. No, it's bomb.
That fucking mustard boots. Oh.
That was huge. I can definitely tell we're high up if people are doing that.
Oh, we got a stream sniper.
He much had before.
Oh, I thought you had that shit.
Who
I
is
would've gone for that.
Spies?
Ah, I suck ass, man.
Oh, I was gonna go for that. I thought you had that. That's my bad.
I can't play at the moment. I don't know what's going on.
I swear if that goes in.
Oh.
I get the best fucking bounce. It's fucking thing. Oh, this game is so fucking ass, dude.
Okay.
dude's fucking just there. Right.
So I just can't give up. Can't hit the ball. I give up.
Go next.
Oh. Getting sourced by GCs.
Oh, it's a tempting slice. I've got 2 people trying to demo me. It's too fast.
It is, Buzz.
Okay. The bumps are insane. Okay. Bro. Is this guy good?
Holy bowl chase. Yeah, that's what you get.
Yes. We love trees.
I can't even touch the ball.
Ah, shit.
Right. I'm getting bumped.
There's nothing. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
This guy's own gold twice.
Alright.
4v3.
PayPal'd him.
4v2, I mean. Wasn't me. Got my kick off. He's just chasing, eh? Cutting rotates.
They can't do nothing with that. Oh my god, I got the psycho. My bad.
Oh my god, I'm trash.
So easy to save. Just oh no, side flips.
I have no boost.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know who I'm ramming. I'm sorry. I was just trying to get to the clear.
I still have no boost. He's just taking the corner boost.
I can't even get a point on the board. I'm not like I can't. Oh, I've got points somehow. I've gone from 8 to 200.
Oh, no.
They're too busy bumping me and not scoring the goal, the fucking loser.
That's just
Bro,
on.
fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
They're so lucky.
Fuck, that top bins is Jesus.
I'm ready to go pound town on these ones.
Hey, yo.
I'm just getting chased, dude. What can I do? Chased by this fucking loser. Opening calls, bro. He's not making it.
Oh, that's... The bumps are ridiculous. I can't even...
Oh, no. I'm in the middle.
Oh.
I just need to get back. I'm back.
Oh, no way. Oh. Oh, I missed.
Just need to hit it down. Just need to hit it down. He's got a flick. Nice. Hit it again. Oh, no, not that.
Bro, the kickoff, I can't even keep up.
Oh, fuck. I went for that and then I landed on you. My bad.
Bumped, bro.
I can't with the typing. All I can hear is clicking.
This guy's a fucking loser. Holy shit. Bro, he's not making it to pro. You'll never make it to pro. Not then.
What are they? What was he even saying? Because I can't see it.
I don't know. He's acting like he's some fucking pro.
Man, stuck in champ 2. There's no way he's a pro.
That would be pro. Guarantee it.
Right? There we go. OT against a diamond.
What?
I said that was OT, right? And he's shit talking. He's acting like he's some qual professional, like he just struggled against a diamond.
Didn't do much. I got 2 saves. Yeah, but like I literally scored 2 of your goals. If I didn't do that, you wouldn't have won.
Oh, fuck.
I'm over to Geek Chat. I'm gonna go live. Much love. I'll see you next time. Have a good weekend. I'll be live Sunday.